Each year in our country, more than 40,000 children are injured or killed from fire. Back in 2001 of December, a few days before her 10th birthday, Jamie Lynn Sullivan succumbed to smoke inhalation when fire broke out at her friend's house. After the investigation, it was reported that smoke detectors were not working at the time of the fire. We can only imagine how things would be today if they were. Joining me now is Andrea Ruth, who founded the Jamie Lynn Sullivan Memorial Foundation in honor of her niece, and David Veredeska, the fire chief for the town of Hampden. Thank you both for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's talk about, Andrea, about your niece, Jamie. What was she like?
She was my shining star. She was an avid soccer player. She was a great friend. She loved life. She, after 9/11, she started bake sale. She asked at school if she could have a bake sale so she can donate all the proceeds to the victims and the families.
She really had a big heart,
yes,
didn't
she did. She loved to help people.
What happened? Tell us what happened in the fire.
What it was reported to me was, she had been sleeping at her friend's house, and she died of, she was not burned, she died of smoke inhalation. They don't know exactly what happened. Her friend's mother, and her friend's little sister were all able to escape. Her friend's brother also died in the fire, and her friend's stepfather was found feet from the window with her in his arms. He was trying to rescue her.
What did you learn from the investigation?
That there were no working smoke detectors. Had there been, the fire marshal told me at the time that he truly thought that if there had been working smoke detectors, he was 99.9% sure that she would have been alive today.
Let's bring in Chief Veredeska. These fire smoke detectors, why isn't it prevalent in every home?
Well, as you know, smoke detectors are our first line of defense when it comes to any type of fire. And I truly believe also that lives would have been saved in this incident and many incidents in the United States. Typically, in the United States, people do have smoke detectors, but they're negligent in putting batteries in and taking the batteries out when there's nuisance alarms and things like that. So people have to be vigilant in making sure that they do have working smoke detectors in their homes.
What's a good way of reminding people when to change their batteries?
Well, I think we've all been taught at the time change. Time change, a special holiday, a birthday, something like that where you would associate changing your batteries.
Why isn't it that people just don't pay attention, Chief?
I think we all get complacent in our lives, unfortunately, but incidents such as this incident on School Street in Hampden is a solemn reminder of what we all should be doing. This is Fire Safety Month. This is a good time to have this segment, unfortunately, but it does remind our children and our elderly especially that we should be taking care of our smoke detectors.
And the unfortunate part is that we hear fires like this happen all the time.
Yes, they do. Yes, they do.
Tell us about the mission of the foundation.
Well, our mission is to prevent someone else from having to go through the pain and suffering that my family did when Jamie died. We want to save lives, and we try to do that by educating and promoting smoke detector awareness and people changing their batteries. It's very important. Our mission is just to get that word out. And we do different things. We do a soccer scholarship in Jamie's name. We get out to schools and we speak to people. We do a lot of speaking engagements. The problem is, a lot of it is with the kids we speak to, and they don't change the batteries. We need to get to the adults.
All right, smoke detectors are very important, but a plan, Chief, that's also equally important.
Definitely. A fire escape plan for the home is something that we do teach to our children. They're our best targets because they do bring it home and they do force their parents to help them out. And a plan would include smoke detectors, of course, finding a way out of the home safely, different escape routes, and most important, a place to meet when you do get out of the home.
I can't tell you how many times my daughter has come home exactly after some kind of meeting with the fire department telling me, Mom, I learned this, drop, what is the one? Drop,
stop,
and roll.
Right.
That's very simple to remember.
Yes.
Very good. And you have a big event coming up.
Yes, we do. Our 9th annual Jamie Lynn Sullivan Memorial Foundation dinner dance we have on November 6th. We do it the first Saturday in November every year. We do change your clocks, change your batteries. That's the night that we change the clocks. So we promote it that night every year, and it's at Laurel View Country Club in Hamden this year.
That's good. And again, that date is November 6th at the Laurel View Country Club in Hamden. And the tickets are?
$55.
Plenty of tickets left
There's
for
tickets
people
left, there
to
sure
take
is.
part?
Yes.
Very good. And with the money, what do you specifically use it for?
All the proceeds go towards smoke detector awareness, different things. You know, we also give money to people who have been victims of fires, and we donate to families.
Very good. Thank you both for joining us and for sharing your story and, of course, the valuable information that many of us need to know, Chief.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you.
welcome. Don't go away. There's more Connecticut Style coming your way right after this.